As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between these road warriors and these guys defending their home turf. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. As this at the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here.
Seventy Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Dragon, 60. Cut 19, cut.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Offense to
go.
the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, Mustang, trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
70, Timberwolf. Cougar 19, 18, coming in. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60, 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready? 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They track him down just in time. They gave up 9, but they stop him just a little bit shy of that marker.
10-yard gain.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium. It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Turnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by James Pierce.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hawks 70. Hawks. Dragon 60.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Sticking to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. All the left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
79 Gross, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, 18, Pioneers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milton. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Dragon 60.
Here's Milton. Achan reels it in. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Panther first down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Milton back to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
Let's go now. 19.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And facing fourth down, they're leaving the offense out there. Fourth down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
60 Bobcat, 60, go!
They'll throw here on first. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Milton now. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
They've got first down here from the 36. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Finds a man right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk, cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, 18, Robert, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, Milton. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Looking quickly here.
First down.
60 Eagles,
First and 10 at the
19
47-yard line.
touch. Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Okay, ready?
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, set.
Looking slant route, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Toronto after this. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Set. Cut 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Split up.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Buffalo 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's unable to get away away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Milton now on third down. That's more of the catch out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. I'm just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Cardinal, 19 Kite, 19 Kite. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got more once again. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first.
It's a gain of 32.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
Man, I love talking to these coaches, Kate. You know, as we sit in our production meetings, in some cases, I want to try to figure out why a run or pass in a two-point conversion. But there, well, just simply running it was more than enough.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Now throw to start the drive. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milton. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
86.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. If you don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Cut out left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
To number 5. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Offense in the hurry up here.
32-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the pass is caught. Kept 2 more onto the score.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This play's a design run. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Moore going in motion left. Here's a design run. And a stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll go with a design keeper. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Brings up 4th down.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here we go. Here we go. Hop, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game up. 18. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Come on. Set. 60 even. 60 each. Track it, 60. 18 rather. 60 Bobcats.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He put everything he had into this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Go!
Sending him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Let go!
They give it to him again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Harris. And he has this down to the 34. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 70, step over. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 3.
A give now from the gun. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Hits his running back. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make will tie us up late.
That ties the game at 25 all.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's the handoff. There he goes, right sideline. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers take a 4th-quarter lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 25.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through. contact.
Forced to the ground. And
Tough one to
incomplete.
retain through that hit.
Sets
And
up
now they're
fourth
staring at
down.
4th and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
By the Panthers.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 tight, 70. 19, 18. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Scoop.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Again to throw on 2nd. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Throw here, 3rd down. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
4th and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70.
Throwing from the gun here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Dive play straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Bronco 80.
Another carry for him. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Running for it on 4th. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them to 1st.
Here we go. Hawks 70. Hawks.
Back-to-back carries here. And he will have the Panthers 1st down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar.
Back to the well again. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something